Hey everyone, good to see you again. I can't wait to start e-learning. I have really missed seeing everybody these past few weeks. I know that e-learning is not the same as being in the classroom, but we will have fun and we will have a great month of doing this all online. If you have any questions for me, you can always ask to have a Google Hangout meeting, email me, or if you'd like to call me, I can always give you my phone number and you can give me a call. So I am here to help you. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed or like you're unsure of anything. My job is to help you through math, and we will get through this. So the first thing I'm going to do today is do a tutorial about how to do Transmath Live online. So everything that we did in our classroom with the Transmath book and workbook is online. So that'll be pretty great that we can access that here on your Chromebooks. So first off, every single week you will have a slide from me that outlines everything that you need to do for the week. So your lessons, as far as any homework, you can either find that on our Google Classroom, or it'll be here on the slide. Oftentimes we will just have our homework on the Transmath online, and so that will be easy because you can submit that to me. So for today, you need to be watching this video and then also completing one worksheet from the worksheets that I mailed home, that packet that I mailed home. You can pick any worksheet that you want and then take a picture of it and email it to me right here. There's my email. So first, I will have you click on this Transmath link, and when you click on that, it's going to pop up as this, okay? So for example purposes, I'm going to use someone's username to show you what it will look like as a student when you log in. All right, so as a student, when you log in, it will look like this. So right here on this side, when I give you assignments, it'll be assigned here and you can click it and go right in and finish it, okay? Right here are all your different apps for Transmath. So right here you have a math toolbox. Within your math toolbox, you have different tools that you can use, such as a number line, tables, algebra tiles, etc. So lots of different tools to use to understand different things we might be learning in math. On here is VMath Live. It's much like IXL, where you can go in and play games. So I'll click on that and show you what that looks like. So for this, you would press continue and you could keep going and do VMath Live. So for this, I might have on one of the days for the slideshow, I'd like you to spend 20 minutes playing on VMath Live, and then that will send me automatic updates to my teacher profile that tells me that you did it. So I think it'll be pretty fun and different than we've been doing, just a different way to learn than we've been doing in the classroom. So now the one thing I really want to show you is the ebooks. So on here, all the books that we use in the classroom are on the website. So that way you don't need a paper copy at home. So that's kind of slick. So once you click on the book, there we go, it will pop up. It takes a few minutes to load sometimes because I think it's a pretty big file. All right, so here is our book, okay? So you can see right here is the cover, and in here you can find all the table of contents, and this is where right here in this middle area is where you can find all the different units that we're doing. So currently we are in Unit 1, and we are just starting Unit 13, okay? So last unit we worked on multiplying decimals, and now we are working on dividing decimals. Okay, so here we can see this is exactly how our book looks. So when I say that we need to read a chapter of our book, I will have you log into Transmath and go to your ebook and find the lesson we are working on. So this week we are going to start lesson 13 and we will finish it next week. So you will have to log on to Transmath and find your book, just like how I showed you, okay? Now the nice thing here is once we get to that homework, which I will assign to you, it's right here and you can fill it in. So you can click on that and answer the question, okay? And then what happens after that is if you click this button right here, the cloud with the arrow, that is the submit button. So once you click on that, that gets submitted to me and then I can check it, okay? Now, for Math Online, I just want you all to know that I have very realistic expectations. I know this is hard learning it virtually, okay? So it's going to be some trial and error as far as figuring out how to use this Transmath site. But again, I am here to support you, and if you need anything, that is my job, and I want to help you through this. So that is just a bunch of different tools on our Transmath that we can use and be able to understand our weekly math. So throughout math, I also might incorporate different things such as YouTube videos or other math games online that are away from our Transmath curriculum as well, just to mix it up a little bit. So again, if you have assignments, I will assign them right here on this website. And the tutorials is much like what I did in our classroom. So for Unit 1, we would be at Lesson 13. And I would say, okay, we are going to be watching the division of decimal numbers tutorial, just like we did in our classroom. It's just now on your own personal computer screen. So again, every single week, I want you to look for this slide and figure out what you need to do for that week. If you have questions for that specific day, send me an email and we can either meet virtually or correspond through email. Again, I am here to help you, and we are going to have a great time together doing distance learning. Thanks everybody, miss seeing you, and good luck starting tomorrow.